99.9 KISW.
Hey, I'm Steve Migs. I'm here at Leica Store. Matt and Chris.
Yeah, how you doing, brother?
I'm good. Right before we started this interview, we were talking about hair tips, and I was giving them, solid hair advice because you and I share a similar hairline.
Well, we were talking about height because we're very close, except I've got about 2 inches up here, and you.
Oh, yeah. Is it a pain in the ass on the road to do your? I mean, because you're not dealing with your own life's amenities, like your own kitchen, your own bathroom. You're on the road. Where the hell are you doing your hair? I can't believe I'm asking you. Where do you do your hair?
Well, it's a bolted-on wig. It's made of horse mane, so it's very good. Really.
Is it Gene Simmons sold it to you?
Horses. Him? No, I don't think anyone wants his hair. I don't mean that, but you know what I'm saying.
It looks like he doesn't want his own hair.
Yeah, he doesn't have enough to sell to me. Put it that way.
Okay, fair enough. I do want to talk about your band because I love the record. I know
we
might as well, right? We're here.
There's something just really powerful in your songs. Obviously, it's catchy as all hell.
Thank you.
But there's just a certain level of just, I don't know, heavy, dark. I was just talking with Ashley from New Year's Day about how much I love dark and heavy, and you guys definitely fit in that umbrella, which is so many different bands, so many different genres. But there's an element of catchiness which I love. Right with Faith No More in a sense.
We love Faith No More.
I'm so happy to be back together.
That's huge praise. Yeah,
we quit now.
Yeah, exactly.
We
just played a festival in Belgium called Grass Pop, and Faith No More was one of the headliners. And they were like one of our favorite bands growing up, and they split up for a long time. So for us to be playing the same festival as them was unbelievable.
I hope they realize that there's like from you guys. We talked to Corey Taylor, Slipknot. He had the same opinion.
Awesome, man. Corey Taylor's incredible.
Such a good of a guy as they get.
Really?
You know what I mean? I think like he's a good example, probably a good like mentor for a lot of young rock stars. Like, dude, you don't need to be a dick. This is how you can be in life, and you can be a cool dude. You can be a cool dick.
And actually, you can be a cool dick. But we got to meet Corey and his mum, and his mum is awesome. Seriously, like we played a show in Des Moines with Steel Panther.
Okay.
And Corey came to the show.
What song did he do? You remember?
A ton with him. I think three, I'm not sure.
Yeah, they had to get him off stage with one of those hooks. But he was awesome, dude, and his mum was so nice. So it's cool to meet real people, and Corey Taylor obviously is a huge talent, huge inspiration. So it's nice to meet him and him be such a good dude.
That is awesome. It's always good to hear when people have good things to say
That's why we have to be such dicks, because we have to balance it out.
I know. I'm like, this whole interview, I'm like, these guys are just jerks.
These guys are such
all they want to do is talk about my bald head.
You brought it up.
I did. You're right.
It was the bald.
You want us to say, no, you're not bald. What do you mean?
It was the bald elephant in the corner.
I'm not going to lie to you, brother.
I appreciate that. That's the honesty that I need and deserve. I want to ask you guys, I was like, when I was first listening to your music, and then, I was like, I don't want to be like every other interview that probably brings up the didgeridoo. But I have to bring up the didgeridoo.
You be that guy.
Because I have to say, like, on the Love the Way I Hate You, or Love the Way I Hate Me, or
Love the Way You Hate Me.
Yeah, whatever. I'm spazzing.
One of those songs.
Somebody hates somebody else.
Yeah.
The song.
I think She Loves You.
She Loves Me, yeah. That song.
Hell of a song.
Right.
Great song. We didn't write
on Enter Sandman, that one song.
Yeah.
Okay. But there's that breakdown, and it's like when you got the didgeridoo in there, and then when the drums come back in. I was jokingly calling it an orgasm for your ears, but I mean it. Like when I was listening to it, my headphones on.
Do you need a rag or a towel or something?
I was hoping you guys would have some for me. Yes.
Typically we could have all gone out for dinner first, but hey, if we've gone straight there, that's all.
Dude, in all honesty, though, the record is just full and awesome. Like I do really enjoy what you guys did. Are you guys enjoying the response so far you've gotten for the record?
Man, it's incredible. Yeah. I mean, we produced and recorded that album ourselves. We wrote all the songs, especially Gangsta's Paradise.
Yeah, we spent a long time in the hood, just really getting into character.
No, I appreciate it.
Like method acting.
Well, I mean, those kids, and they're going through tough struggles, and they really hear music like that.
And Michelle Pfeiffer can't come for all of them, so we wrote a song for the rest of them.
And I appreciate that you did give her co-songwriting credit on the record. That was
I'd say Michelle Pfeiffer even more so than Faith No More. Just a huge inspiration. What she's done musically is just enormous.
Like the cool thing is we had so much fun making that record. I mean, we went in like a lake house away from everyone, and we just wrote the music we wanted to write and played the music, and then just like came up with every crazy idea we could have, didgeridoo, slide guitar, everything, and just threw it in there.
I noticed like there's a lot of instruments that are in there that aren't your typical rock metal instruments, and it's like, man, this is a band that just really does not give an F. Like in a good way.
Hey, well, there's no need for that kind of language, right? For starters,
don't give a darn.
We don't give a D, man. We grew up like playing all kinds of different instruments, and we've always loved like heavy rock music, but we also love all different kinds of stuff. So for us, like getting to produce our own record and really kind of see out our vision musically, we got to do all this crazy stuff, like, you know, put didgeridoo and slide guitar, and like we made this for this song of ours, Wish You Hell. The intro sounds like an old blues recording, but we actually wrote and recorded all that music ourselves and then treated it to sound like an old record. So
you guys must have had a good time doing it.
We had an awesome time doing it.
Like,
Yeah,
a nice break from just the usual studio stuff.
It
Like,
is-
hey, let's just get weird for a second.
yeah, exactly.
And like, you know, not having to watch the clock, not having to worry about anything else, you know. So,
Yeah.
but it's really cool because you get to play these kind of shows, and then when people come up to the signing and they have your CD, you're so stoked for them to go home and listen to it. You know, I mean,
Especially
we really
Michelle Pfifer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she already has a copy.
I didn't see her at the signing. Exactly.
She has 10 copies, actually.
Right, on vinyl, right? Because she's like a hipster
She's
like
old
that.
school, man.
Yeah,
That's the best for her.
she wants that warm sound of like a storm, that crackle. That's what she wants.
Yeah,
the
she
crackle.
needs
you
to
guys
hear it.
bring the crackle, and I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
We left New Zealand so that we could bring the crackle to America.
All right, like this storm. I'm Steve Migs. Thank you for checking this out.
Thank you guys.